Bonjour les enfants, this is first of all to present the nature of the listening comprehension, la compréhension orale. Original copy for explication. Les conseils means important factors to note. Écoutez l'enregistrement plusieurs fois et répondez aux questions. You can listen to the recording many times and you can answer the questions. Vous devez obtenir 8 sur 40, c'est-à-dire 4 sur 20 minimum pour réussir la compréhension orale. To pass this test you need 8 marks out of 40 to get, that means 4 marks out of 20. Vous pouvez écouter l'enregistrement plusieurs fois. You can listen to the recording, any recording many times. It's no problem, we are giving the chance. Utilisez une feuille de papier pour faire du brouillon. You can use a rough paper, sheet of paper to do rough work. Definitely use a sheet of paper to do rough work. But when you are writing the answer in the oral test, you should write the answer there clearly. Les réponses doivent être très claires. And when you write the answers got to be very clear. Quand vous soulignez les réponses, ça doit être très clair aussi. And if there are question asked to underline the correct answer, there also you have to remember to underline it clearly, correctly. Right, we see the first part. First of all, you have la prononciation, or it's about identify the letter in French. So the competency is identify the letter in French. Competence on identifier les lettres convenables, very slow speed is there. For this session, you have to go through Sangeeth French World channel playlist pronunciation lessons. You have to go through almost all the lessons to get to know about the letters and the lesson content and the letters with accent, different pronunciations and meanings. Vous pouvez écrire les mots que vous entendez sur une feuille de papier, vérifier vos réponses, mais n'écrivez pas sur le propre. You can write in your rough paper, rough work in your paper sheet, a separate paper sheet. You can write a rough work there. And you can check your answer then, but do not write anything, scribbling anything in the paper, listening comprehension paper. First you have écouter les mots avec les articles indéfinis attentivement et vérifier la bonne lettre H muet ou H aspiré. Soulignez les bonnes réponses. You have to listen to the words. It will be repeated 2 times, but you can listen many times you want. And identify whether it is silent H or aspirate H, then underline the answer. Then secondly, you have identify whether it is l'accent aigu like this or l'accent grave like this. Listen to the letter word very carefully. You can write down the words separately in a paper, then you can check what is the answer and underline the correct E with correct accent. Then the third one is about l'accent aigu or l'accent circumflex. Both things should be there. L'accent aigu, l'accent circumflex, that means this side accent and this time in the word you hear, you should have this both accents. If both accents there, you underline oui, if not, underline no. Then the fourth one also equal like that, but this time you have l'accent aigu and grave, that means E this side and E this side, or A this side. If both accents are there, you have to underline oui, if not, underline no. When you hear the word, you will find out in that word, you can write it and see whether it is with this both accents are there. So for that, it's very important you go through all the pronunciation lessons in Sangeeth French World channel. Then you will get for the part 1 marks out of 8. The part 2 is something you have a very speedy listening. You have to listen very attentively and concentrate on your listenings as much as possible time. You can listen to the recordings and get the correct word also given. You have to underline the word, the correct answer you have to underline. So for that, a lot of practice is important. Pay attention for what is asked, that particular sound effect, what is it, listen very attentively, then you can get it there. It's somewhat difficult, but give a good try for that. And part 3 also some speedy listening is there, recording there, and there the thing is you have to listen to the French thing then you have to get the idea in English. So for that you can do a rough drawing when you listen to the French thing, one word or something, you catch up important thing of that statement or question, then try to think in English, or you can write that in French if you're capable. The essential thing you can write in French in the rough sheet paper, then you can get the idea, then compare with the English meanings which is coming. Meanings also a little bit similar, so you have to find out the exact meaning. It's very speedy recording. Part 4 you have normal speeding, or very easy type of recording, but in this recording you have to fill up the blanks with using the correct word. For this it's very important you are going through almost all the conversations in the Sangeeth Frenchflow channel. Study all the conversations. It's not coming from the order like that, but here and there everything is there. Then you have 1 to 12 sentences, and according to the blanks, all together 12 marks there are easy ones there are some, but spellings you have to think once there. Anyhow, if you study all those, it will be easy for you to get the marks. Then fifth part of the thing is the challenging part, that is you can listen to the very speedy recordings for several times, and you should write complete answers. So do not do any mistakes with conjugations, do not do any mistakes with the spellings, do not do any mistakes with the vocabulary. When you are writing the answer, take a separate sheet of paper to do rough work. After confirming, you can start doing the work for the for your paper, in the oral test paper. So that's also you are given 1 to 12 marks. Try to get 12 out of 12. So your total marks will be out of 40, then you which we divide into 2 out of 20, like we divide into 2 in order to do the exam and at least minimum marks to get even, you should go through these things very well. First of all, you have to go through Sangeeth Frenchflow channel, this particular playlist, French pronunciation lesson, almost all the videos, French conversation, all the videos. It's very compulsory to go through these 2 playlists. Other playlists also there, it's no need to go for those playlists to see the things. These 2 playlists important, French pronunciation lesson and conversation thing. And you have to need to go through these special videos on Sangeeth Frenchflow channel, that is Les Directions part 1 videos, especially part 1 and part 2 also. Then OEL videos of conversation, go through very well. OEL videos of conversation and other conversation videos. These are the 3 particular things. Other videos also you can listen. To improve your listening ability and understanding, please go through the audio files, all which I have uploaded and which I am going to upload, all with related to unit 7 and 6, and get your ear to improve improve listening attentively and getting the answer. We will meet in the part description about the written part and description of the oral test in the next video. A très bientôt.